Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Let's see, where did chat go? Did my chat just vanish? Man. Okay. So for today's stream, we are going to hopefully be finishing Nico One Shot.
Yeah.
Which will hopefully go well. Hopefully being the keyword there.
How could it not go well?
Y'all turn Discord down a little bit. Skate, can you hop over and check the audio?
Yeah, let me... Of course, YouTube should tell me that you're streaming, dang it. Thank you. Okay, I'm talking a little bit louder just to check, and then I'm going back to like kind of normal-ish.
Okay. I'm talking normal, I'm talking a little louder, I'm talking a little bit quieter, and that should be good.
While you're talking, just to check the levels.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because you never know when we might be talking at the same time.
I think the whole of the stream is a bit quiet, but our levels are good.
Okay, let me turn this up, and then my mic is already at max, so what I'll do instead is I will then head over to here and here. Let's skip, I don't really care, and let's turn this up. Okay. Hopefully that should be better in terms of volume. May not be perfect, but it should be better.
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay. Alrighty. I think it's about time we get started.
Did I keep half expecting that the delay is going to be horrible because I'm just so used to cherry streams?
Okay, let's open up One Shot. Right, let me turn all of these off. There we go. I don't know how to continue.
Right. Well, in typical game fashion, look around.
Cool.
And I don't know how much you remember of this already, but
of this room? Not a lot.
No, not of that room, just like the game.
Of the game, I remember most of it.
Okay.
So I guess the first thing I should probably try to do is, just in case, like, check documents and check the game files. That was from the last time I played. I don't think that means anything. Which means... game files?
That's not one shot.
That is not One Shot. Give me 1 second. That's also not One Shot. Hello?
Slapstick wow.
Slapstick Wounds. Okay. Local files. Okay. I remember this being a thing. Looks like you completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself One Shot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish, but if you would be so kind to test something out for me. A log of your saved progress may exist on your machine. Oh my. Perhaps you can manipulate it. We're deleting our save file. Okay, that's cool. Where would that be saved? I'll figure out where it's saved eventually. Let's pull this back over here. Chakra, swap your language, graphics, fonts, data, audio. Does this tell me where the save data is? Let's see. Not that one. I would assume it's under data somewhere. Take a look at this once again. Where is her save file? I genuinely don't know which one of these is a save file. Extension, this. Man. Skeg, where's my save file?
I swear it should be there. I'm telling you, it should be there. Hold on. What the heck?
No, let me close all of these, because I'm not sure they matter anymore. Close this. And we can save this as something at least. Sure.
Oh. Okay, it's in documents. It's supposed to be in documents.
Huh.
There's a...
Your save file is in documents.
I don't know, because that's where the Clover thing is too, but for some reason it's there.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Let's head back to documents then.
So then it's my games.
Okay, so we're just going to like where it is in Steam.
Yeah.
Here. One shot.
Yeah, see, that's where the Clover should be. There we go. Okay. That's
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Cool. Uh-huh. Let's try reopening the game. Boop, boop, one shot. See if that does anything. Return. Uh-huh. The game closed again. One shot. I'm gonna keep this open for now. Let's start. Start. Right at Z and X. Cool. Those giant orbs. Hello? Uh-huh. Password hint documents. Okay. So it's back to here again, it looks like. What? There's 4 passwords. Okay. Okay. Let's open them up one at a time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool, let's move this to the side. Or at least get them in like backwards order somehow. I'll also get a notepad ready to mark down the letters. It looks like you're able to remove the restriction. In that case, you're ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess it will be risky. The probability of the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. If that happens, then look at me, asking you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I'm afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything changed for better or worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Access granted. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. The sweet parent wants to go outside. Okay, that's the same text as before, I think. Oh, this is not fair at all. Have we already been through this? That should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Okay. Hello? I don't really remember what to do here, I'm not gonna lie. I'll figure it out. Okay, cool. The alcohol. Somewhere there's a stick or something. Somewhere we can light it on fire. On fire here. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. Where was the stick we got before? Just a table, just a chair. Okay. Ah, here it was. The withered plant and the branch. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay. I don't really remember the controls that well. It doesn't... Right. Okay. Cool. Fine, I'll equip the key. Yep. Yay, we can see. Why are we so slow?
Man, you take a crack at it, wise guy.
Do I have to equip it? I have to equip it, because of course I do. Cool. I don't really remember too much from the base game. Like, I remember enough to be able to figure everything out, but I don't remember a lot. Right, this guy. So I talked about how we're the Messiah. Is there any difference in this dialogue?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, well. There's a different option.
Okay. That would be our god. Right. Just made sense. Hi, Nico. Okay. Yeah, I really forget a lot. It'll be fine though, trust.
Yeah. You don't have to remember too much, I don't think.
Right, the gas mask. There's the safe, which we should still have the combination for. I forget what this says. Nothing that really matters. Okay. Fine. Here we are. Forgot about that. Okay. like really don't remember anything. I forget where we go to find all the things we need. Once I see them, I'm sure I'll remember what they do and what they're for. I just don't remember. What do we have? Right, we have that. That's true. I forget, when did we first get the coach of the safe last time?
I think it was just like in a little note.
Okay.
Somewhere. I don't remember.
Okay. Okay, it's a screwdriver. I don't remember why we have this.
Okay. Pika, okay, I don't care. I don't care if you're streaming. Is anybody even? Yeah, important. I'm playing Uma Musume, and it finally happened. I failed a 1%. It's so over.
It's so
Anyway.
over.
Anyway,
No. No. It's so over.
It's okay.
Be fine. I'll open the thing again to get the code to the box. Okay. So either I just entered it wrong or it's a different code. 525065. It is just a different code. Cool. Uh-huh. Well then. Okay, we just go here. Okay. Cool. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. How do you know this? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Cool. Uh-huh. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Cool.
Wait, hold on. Before you leave, well, you can go back in, but this is the one part that I did have to look up because it was kind of dumb.
Is it
So
dumb?
go back. I just wasn't thinking about it, but there is something
Okay.
you do in here. I won't tell you initially.
Okay. Cool.
It's like kind of, I don't know. I don't really like how they don't tell you what to do. There you go.
Cool.
I just could not.
Oh,
I
right.
Here's
Here's the thing.
Cross my mind.
Here's the thing, though. They actually did tell us to do that. I just completely forgot about it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, in the notes, they said whenever you see that, you know what to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not cross those. I did not put them together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, I feel like we should go. Mm-hmm. Cool. Alrighty, in that case, let's go. New content! Yippee! We made it. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can think of only one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You're going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. I don't think we should. Uh-huh. One of the old observation rooms. Okay, one of them turned on. Uh-huh. Cool. What does it say? Nothing of note. Cool. It's a power cell. Profit bot. Okay. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? Do you know who sent you? Good question. What do you mean you sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Aiden sent me. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Yeah, probably. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? We got here in a minecart. We're playing Minecraft. Interesting. We're really showing him the journal? Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you'll need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? A resident of this world. Please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk once you have the backup. Cool. Okay, cool. Puzzle, I assume? For reference, explanation of the symbols. Cross, medical units are designed to this building. Robot, a robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building.
Oh, this puzzle. I'm remembering now.
Okay. I just want to know, do I have enough information of just the things in this room to solve this puzzle? Because I don't think I do.
No, you don't.
Cool. Okay, in that case... oh, we need the gas mask, don't we? I forget how to get that.
I don't actually know if you do.
Let's reload this just in case. Okay. I don't actually remember how to get the gas mask. Unless there's something in the other area that I just completely forgot about, which is possible. Dun, 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 dun. Mhm. That's this guy. Okay, this is where we get the bar. Cool. Okay, we should, in theory, be able to make at least some progress. I believe it is the second building. Cool. Cool. Forget, do these two combine? They don't. Okay. Right, but it combines with this. Okay, so we put it in first, it seems. No? Uh-huh. It has some broken glass in it. Okay, I don't remember. Okay, so need to repair it first. But where? I don't remember. Drink the alcohol.
What?
That'll solve all our problems.
What?
And has the code changed for this? Save. Sum that back up. Yeah, this is what the code at least used to be. Hmm. Man. I forget what the screwdriver does. The thing that shocks me the most is that the code for the safe doesn't work. I really thought it would, it just doesn't. Right, okay. Cool. There we go. Now we have progress. No! Nico, no! Okay. Okay. Reopen file. Okay, thank you. So it is just a different code. Is the code random every time?
I don't know. Because I feel like I had the same code in the beginning as well, but I also don't remember. It might just change for the second.
Anyways. 257190. Yay. Yes. Okay. Cool. So now we'll be able to solve that puzzle. I'll just need to remember what the different options are. Of course, closing this. Cool. Alrighty. Cool. Cool. Does this guy do anything? Talking about profit bot. So far, they all look like residential areas. You know what? I should probably go back and double check what my different options are. That'd probably help. I wonder, can I quick warp there?
Oh my gosh, he's using the fast travel.
I remembered fast travel exists. Please put me in a better spot. Thank you. Okay, then let's see. What are our options? Options are Cross is a medical unit. Let me write this down. Cross equals medical unit. Robot equals electricity. Okay, robot is robot, and then electricity is power. Okay. Bot equals robot, and then electricity equals power cell. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Gonna be right back really quick.
Do I want to use fast travel this time? Probably. What do you mean I can't fast travel now? Can I fast travel now? Yes, I can. Cool. Okay. Okay. Which one is this? 12. Okay. Cool. This is 10. 118 power cell. Okay. Cool. So in theory, that's all of them. Is this 10 has a robot, 118 had a robot, granted this robot's gone, and this one had a power cell. Okay, cool. Cool. Yay. Yippee. The prototype, originally named ProfitBot. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's more primitive by comparison. Only was he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. Do you remember the ending? Grab a Kit Kat. Just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. Huh. Just close your eyes and focus. That face? Nico seems to have a lot more expressions this time around. Hi, Peanut. I don't know how long ago that was, but hello. Room with the sun? It feels like such a long time ago. Doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other ProfitBot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. You know, the characters, the world's residents, all their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Aiden wills it. Same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist unless Aiden initiates the program. The program? The World Machine. A universe simulator that runs on Aiden's computer. Poor Nico. Nico's just having all of this thrown at him all at once. I feel bad for the guy. So we're not real. Well, you are, which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. You're like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer. For this world to continue existing around you, Aiden has to be in constant contact with you. If Aiden ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Objective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game type software. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. Good question. What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but why did they never tell me about any of this? I cannot speak for Aiden. I just want to go home, but every time Aiden runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. Oops. Why would you create a world like this? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Aren't you supposed to be kind? Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. Aiden did not build the world, Nico. Oh? Aiden only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh? I guess this has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. Cool. Okay. Cool. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. Might not be enough internal resources... There might not be enough internal resources left for Aiden to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now, but please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. You need to take care of something first. Right. Uh-huh. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of squared particle disruptions in the near future. Oh no. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be effective, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Aiden and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Cool. Yeah, that's fair. How did you know? We never had this conversation. We never had what conversation? Okay. What did it say? I guess we don't get to know. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in the room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Great. It's a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. Cool. Yeah. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? So hold up, we do need to... Yeah, I think it's too late for her. Get out. What do we do? You have to take this. The memory disk? But... this is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. So what if the squares... Hurry! They're both... The world. The prophet bot. What was he saying? Is this world really just... Is it? Just is it? That's his question? Is it?
I mean, fair question.
Is the world?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Aww. Poor Nico. And here we are. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? How do you even remember, like, specifically what we did at the end? The save file is gone. So I understand the game letting Nico know that it's a second world, but accessing our last save file after it was deleted in order to remember what Nico's decision was at the end, that seems a bit far. Back anyway. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. Cool. Oh, we're here. Uh-huh. So it's just a completely different game now. Bridge is broken. So I guess we should probably save for now. Now let's open up One Shot again. Cool. No dream this time. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Where do we even go? Oh, in here probably. Okay. Here we are again. Savior, you're here to see me. Hold on, I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power's the best I could do, yes. Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good, for this fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. If I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children, my final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Cool. I'm not even gonna make the your vine joke. It's gonna let her be. Do we have access to any more of the map now? Looks like no. Great. Anything this way? Nope. Okay. So it appears as if this is the only place I can go. Which means I could very well just be missing a clover symbol. I hope that's not the case, but it is possible. But last time it glowed to indicate we needed to do something with it. 2 children reside near here. Right. The pathway is blocked by blocks. You just push the blocks. Poor Nico's foot. Oh, the door. Oh my stars, you're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. I invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. They're playing Tetris in your home. Yeah. Last time. It's fine. How did you know my name? Not again.
You're blowing it, Nico.
We can just use the excuse that I told Nico.
You can just use the excuse they told you. It was the eyes. Just felt like, just like kind of had a feeling.
I mean, I heard there's sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Okay. Cool. Wow. Okay. The ball. I guess we need to do something for the book to activate first. Ring the bell. We'll figure that out later. Fish. So let me see if there's something in my documents folder. Not as of late. Is it safe to assume that everything I need to progress is in this area?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Yippee.
I know you're in the right spot. I don't know how you trigger the book though. Well, obviously you found the clover, you know that.
Oh, we go there first. We have to go all the way to the right and then the book activates. Of course.
Whoop.
How could I
Whoop.
not realize?
That's silly.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yep. Yay. Cool. I didn't take my post-church nap today, so I'm eepy. Yay. It's a boat. Mm-hmm. It would be really cool if I could have. Just like make things spawn in at will. That would be cool.
You get a book, and sometimes it'll let you spawn things in. But only if you look out into the water.
Of course. Cool. Yay. Yay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello? Who are you? Okay. Cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's a plane? You mean the flying machine? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Almost crashed. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because that's really all that matters. Need all three of us for the big door. The what now?
The big door.
Uh-huh. Need to find a way to go to the city. Mm-hmm. Seems like we could just fly right in there. Especially the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Okay. The Glen isn't exactly high-tech. We'll try. Cool. Okay. Gears. Cool. I know I'm gonna forget that, so let me just make a note of that. Battery and some gears. Okay. Let's pull up chat again. Cool. The robot's at the research station. Okay. Who? The trader guy. Okay. Cool. We'll see if we even have access to those areas. First off, how are we holding up down here? Chart the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. An undertaking, but possible. Okay. Well, if they didn't get the right spot, we're cooked. Okay. That one single vine is all we got. This one's just spin. Goat spin. Do you not have access to the left side anymore? I guess that would make sense. Okay. Where's the trader guy again? I'll find it eventually. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, there's the battery. Now to go find the other guy, wherever he is. There we go. All of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned. Oh no. Okay. Yay. Can I fast travel there? Eh. Close enough. Hey, cheese.
What is bro up to? The Gwen be Gwenning.
I'm shotting the one.
Is he potsuing the Nico?
Nico Ibatsu. Okay. So we need to do something about this then. It looks like. But what? Or do we have to give it to him one at a time? It's one at a time. Okay. Huge. True. Actually, I doubt we can. It'll probably, like, break or something knowing this game. Okay. What happens once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. We may have already met her, actually. Right. Mm-hmm. Toto told me to think of this world like a dream. Then I get so caught up with, and I just kind of forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. Mm-hmm. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's saying he's not doing a good job of explaining. He hasn't even tried. You need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Huh. Patches are only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds. To anyone who gets caught on those squares. You know how the simulation works, right? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code, most of the time irreversible damage. Huh. Okay. Okay. Did I ever tell you about the old world? No, of it at least then. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are a part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built the most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large detailed facsimile of the old world.
Either.
Generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew.
Not gonna lie, I called it Face Smile.
After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void, indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it on their own hardware. The operator would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. That would be you. Why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. Yippee!
Yay.
Yay. Thought you can't even go back home. I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Yeah. Before we take you there, please try not to panic. Right. Mhm. Squares? Oh, the boat's gone. Uh-oh. Fast. Man. Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Cool. Mm-hmm. Cool. An hour? Do they really have an hour? I'm not sure they do. Pretty slowly for now. Okay. And we land on that tiny top of that building. That
He's really good.
Uh-huh. How is he gonna take off again?
He's really good.
I understand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello.
Bye.
I am currently streaming Nico One Shot.
Do I need to get out?
No.
Okay, I was just making
I don't know
sure.
if you care though.
Mm-hmm. Let me turn that down just a little bit. There we go.
Was
That
that
should be
being too
good.
loud?
You're good.
Okay. Oh my goodness, is this what? Who is it? Had this as their character in the
Yes.
video?
Me.
You, Skell, or Cheese?
Me.
Skeg.
Cheese had the Skell.
No.
Okay.
Cheese was.
It was Gag.
Cheese was
Chikorita.
the Chikorita, El Bozo.
No, nuh-uh.
You
El
chose
Bozo?
Chikorita out of all Pokemon. I
Yes,
think
sir.
Skell chose correct. His is more of a Pokemon.
Could be if you really wanted it to.
It basically is. I mean, I bet there's a Pokemon with just a purple cat and a hat.
I don't think there is.
I don't think there is.
Give me a second, I'll go dig through Google and I'll find a photo of one.
Sneasel.
I mean, that's probably the closest thing we
It's
got, yeah.
pretty close.
Perugly. There's a lot of cat Pokemon, I just realized.
Yeah, I am literally looking through Google. I just typed in Pokemon cats, and I'm just digging through all the images now.
Cool.
looking For any.
Okay, cool. Meet up here in an hour.
So Liepard would be a
Well-
purple cat, but not in a hat.
That's bad.
The plane is on fire, my friend.
Not quite.
Is it glitching?
Yeah.
Desk.
Get a
Okay.
better PC?
It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. And there he goes. What? Cool. Cool. What items do we have right now? Cool. It's not gonna work. I'm not even gonna pay him any attention. No, I don't want to. Nico, please. Okay, fine. Mm-hmm. From the West Apartments. Mm-hmm. Okay. Welp. That's bad. I don't know. Uh-huh. Tenna? What's Tenna doing here?
Wrong game, pal.
Okay.
There you go, Aiden. I just put a Pokemon in a hat.
Yo.
Save point.
Go.
I don't need no
It's always-
save point.
It's always Team Rocket Meow.
It's always Team Rocket Meowth. I don't think that's Team Rocket Meowth. I think that's a different Meowth.
That's actually Puss in Boots from the new movie.
Wait, you're so right.
Is there a room behind a
Yeah,
clock?
it's actually not a Pokemon. He didn't even realize. L Pokemon fan.
Guess
Not a
that
real
one would be
Pokemon
here,
fan.
yeah.
Puss in Boots.
Okay.
So can somebody explain me what the lore of One Shot is here?
Cool.
No.
Hang on.
All right, I'll just find the clip and jump. It's okay.
Yeah.
1 second, D is all reloaded. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it just Solstice again?
It. All I'll say is the lore is very meta. Very meta game.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
It's very Facebook.
It's very
Three
basic.
colors. Okay, so this is the 3 people, and then I guess this is where Nico goes.
The 3 people. Let me think. Mark Zuckerberg. Jeff Bezos. But who's the last one?
It was never hanging from the ceiling.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Oh goodness. We got
Now that's a team.
Amazon, X, and Facebook. 2 more, and we can assemble the Infinity Stones of billionaires. Like,
True.
Do we need to ask Elevator Guy for help?
ask him about the bite of 87.
He's not gonna know what that means.
Is that a bite? Is that the bite of 87?
No. Just kidding. It's always the 587.
Cool.
Exactly. I see. He's learning. He's learning.
He's following pretty close there.
You smell like pancakes.
You smell like pancakes, Aiden.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to share? I want pancakes.
Anyways. Yippee. Whoa, dude, look at that. Someone tall right here. Right. Yay.
Did he really just say, "Give me one shot"?
Nico one
Title
shot
card
reference.
credits.
I loved it whenever Nico said, "I'm gonna one shot all over the place."
I don't think they said
Excuse
that.
me?
I don't think Nico said that.
Excuse me?
Anyways. Cool. Well, that's bad. Cool.
Oh no, the building's on fire.
It's not like this has been happening
Okay,
the
you're
entire
fucked.
game.
Made a
Yeah, you're right,
fire-
that's on
fire
me.
escape.
Okay, go down the fire escape.
Yeah.
Cool.
X. It's all Elon.
It's all
It's
Elon.
always been Elon.
It's always been Elon. Walked in the room,
Always.
big X.
Uh-huh. No! Squares!
More fire.
No! Uh-huh. And where's that? But you're telling me we can't swim in that goop stuff?
Did she really just take a child to the club?
It's a library.
I see club on the left over there,
It's
buddy.
book club.
No, this is clearly a adult club. You cannot be here.
Uh-huh.
You are a young little cat who needs other people to press buttons. And there's a die. They're also gambling. Oh my goodness. In front of the children?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Nope. Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. This music reminds me of the Calamity mod for Terraria.
Yo,
Have you ever played it?
I have. That's like the only Terraria I play because I don't like base game.
I can't play base game after
I
playing
can't play
Calamity.
base game anymore. I mean, I
Yeah.
also never could play base game. I don't like base game at all.
And just, after playing Calamity, I can never go back. It was
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, I low-key like forgot all about Solstice music. Like all of this music is pretty much new to me, even though I played the game before.
I like piano, so it's a big W.
Yeah.
That's at least worth 4 booms.
We're not going there.
Mm-hmm.
Once I finish this playthrough of Borderlands 3, I'm now re-downloading Calamity. Thank you, Aiden.
I've done nothing.
This is your fault.
What have you done?
What have I done?
You're making me replay through Calamity. I
the
should
video
trick
25.
you to play Calamity mod. That's a good idea, Skel. He has not played it.
What? Has he played
Aiden?
base?
No, he hasn't. Not even that.
Okay. Well,
He's gonna need somebody to show him how to do it, so it'd be perfect.
I don't like playing on servers though, because they're so laggy and it just makes it annoying.
It would work for me and Aiden at least, because we're right next to each other.
Yeah, but like if I get thrown in there, then it's not gonna be fun. For me at least.
I don't know, we could try. It's one of those things that if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Oh,
It's
I'm
okay,
busy
we'll just
playing
leave
other
you
games too though. Yeah, that's fine. I like solo anyway. It makes the bosses harder
Aw, dude.
and actually more fun.
I did a solo playthrough while doing a server one. It was amazing. I can't even begin to say. I wish I could forget that entire game and play through it again. But of course now, whenever I play the game with friends, it's like we need 18 different mods,
Yeah.
and yet only 2 mods are like consistent, and it's always the Calamity and the what's it, Guts mod,
Magic.
Berserk.
I don't know what that is.
You never played the Berserk mod? You
Nah.
get the Eclipse and everything. It just adds a couple more in between bosses, basically. You still, the hardest boss is still the Calamity Witches and all that.
And out we go. Oh, this is where we're going. Okay.
Fox.
Here, Nico. Everything is in place then. And let's go back to the clock room. Yeah, that's totally where we should go. Is that not the clock room? Uh-huh. Right. Is there a different clock room?
What about the clock on your computer?
That's
Nah,
not a
That's good one.
room.
That's true.
Did I just miss a clover?
The music change.
It is possible I just missed a clover. I don't think I did, but it is possible.
Anyone want to clue me on what the clover's importance is?
It's like this is basically a new game plus run, because like it's called one shot because you're supposed to only have one shot, but then you can
But he's on
like
his second shot.
you can do all meta stuff and delete the save file, quote unquote, and then go back in and then you can change stuff. That happens. So the clovers, you get like a special book.
Oh, that leads you to William Afton at Five
yeah.
Nights at Freddy's. Oh, it all makes sense. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, but no, you just on clovers you can pull out a book and then it'll spawn stuff.
Okay. So, where do I go then? They want me to go back to the clock room. I don't have access to the clock room.
So is this like a click adventure, basically? Is
It's
there
a
any
puzzle
combat?
story.
Okay, it's a puzzle-ish. Okay, I see.
Yeah, there's some puzzles in there.
Well, I first
It's
saw it, I
it's
thought it was
mainly-
like
I
Undertale.
I feel like there's a lot less puzzles this time around.
Yeah, this is mainly story focused.
Still yet to play Undertale. Is it worth it?
Have you seen anything about it?
Undertale? I know
Okay, this one
Sans is a
works.
skeleton.
Okay.
If you dude, if you don't know anything about Undertale, play Undertale.
Yeah.
Play it like right now.
We're gonna be here watching you stream Undertale.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness. I know what the combat's like. That's kind of it.
Yeah, if you don't know anything about the story of Undertale, you should play Undertale. Like I didn't have that experience, but I still had fun playing Undertale.
Story of Undertale.
All right, I just need somebody to tell me how you do the Sans ending.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you how to do that before you do the main ending.
True.
I
Fun
wanna
fact,
fight
I don't-
funny
I act-
skeleton.
Fun fact, I've actually never done a neutral run.
Yeah, me neither.
My
Neutral?
first one.
Even though that's technically
first
how you're
one,
supposed
positive
to play
run?
it. Right?
Mm-hmm. There goes our only chance.
My first run was a neutral run because I didn't know by everyone they literally meant everyone.
Uh-huh.
What everyone? Come on, gotta put me in here.
I specifically
Just
meant,
everyone.
left it ambiguous, not what you didn't know.
Okay, there's three routes. You can either spare everyone, or you can just play the game like spare some of them, spare some, kill some, you know, or you can kill everyone. There's three different endings.
Okay, so like a mercy, a
Yeah,
genocide,
mercy,
and
mercy,
neutral.
genocide. Yeah, exactly. If you really care so badly, Funny Sands Man boss fight is in the genocide one.
That's it. I'm doing my
Skeleton
mercy run of
time,
Undertale.
baby. Your mercy skeleton run.
I'm doing my mercy run. One last thing I want to do. Let's go upstairs. I assume this is what you mean. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. You better not fall off the banister. Oh, that's really
Aiden?
cute.
Don't fall off the banister.
It was depressing for me at first too, you know, knowing that all of this, well, fake, simulated.
It's
Cedric,
fake news.
Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. Can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? It's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see the physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning, then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. Hang on, does that mean Rue is also, like, a simulated thing?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Actually, I
At
think you
first-
do, and I forgot.
At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized what the actual root of the problem was, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? We still don't know what taming means. Uh-huh. For once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah. No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied. They can be mass-produced. They can be assigned all sorts of jobs. But most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they're not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? You need to know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work.
Content update. Content
Mike.
warning.
DLC.
My creator is able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. Now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Huh? When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually didn't take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Okay, so is it like these are the main 3 NPCs programmed by the creator of this program? That would make sense.
I believe so.
Ready to go now. Wait, that's not the correct way. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. It's a bit hard to explain. Basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell. But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will confuse cat noises. True, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Aiden's machine. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Aiden is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Aiden will need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. Does anyone know where these portals lead? I should probably ask Aiden on this. Right, hold on. Journal is glowing again. Right. Uh-huh. You know what? First off, let's just take a look at the book. Document / my game / one shot. Cool. Got it. Or do we look there now? Documents. Okay. I'm going to attempt to go there now. Documents / my game / one shot. Read me. Okay, the 3 portals. Okay, cool. We now have 2 of these open, but yeah, I got it.
Okay.
This one is red. 1, 2, and 3. Key R. Put me in the big portal. Okay. Cool. Start by moving all of the keys to the desktop. Oh, it physically removes them from the game. That's cool. That's awesome. And then here, big portal. There we are. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. The portals are still here. And they're not empty. Oh well. Hey, this is... the world machine. Mm-hmm. Right. I'll explore a little bit first. Like, talk to the people one more time. So he feels like something, like he's still with us. Of course, it's just a copy of it. This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. Cool. Okay. Anything written in here? Nope. Okay. Blueprint. Okay. Cool. Here, 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 here. Here we are. Where are we? That's a great question. Inside the world machine is my best guess.
Deep poop.
Hmm. Okay. So we're slowly but surely climbing up to the top. Mhm. Nico. Ah. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, and Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Alright. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Aiden, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Aiden did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Aiden brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I'd still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico. The code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They're a code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though. You are the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. I know that Aiden does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Aiden would keep coming back? Why do you think Aiden would restart even after the ending? I think Aiden wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, did you see that? The square is just... Huh. I think something's making them go away. Let's try the rest. Huh. Aiden, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But, this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But, as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. One shot. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. Then I ended up here unscathed. Was that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember, now, the code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. It must have been why the squares are going away. And it's why you're here. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Let's go take a closer look. Hello. I cannot move. The head engineer can help me later. Hey, you're alive! Hello, Messiah. I thought it wasn't even the squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go, Messiah. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, but then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Are they gonna be okay? The world machine will send them home soon. Yay. Off you go. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. His entire life is work?
Yes, sir.
Real
It's like
table?
Larry from Gumball.
True.
Thank you for playing.
True.
I wake up, I work, I go to sleep, and then I go back.
I wake up, I take a shower, I go to work all day, I go home, I go to sleep.
Wash, rinse, repeat, baby.
In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass ring, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing.
Yay.
Yay.
Red.
Are you at like the end of the game?
Yep.
Cool beans.
Here we are. This is the room I first woke up in. Are you still here? I think it worked. The sun is back. I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we all saw on the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. Promise I'll never forget you. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico.
Bye, Nico.
Bye. And there goes Nico. Loading? Mm-hmm.
One shot
Any-
part 2. Coming
any- Anything new in
Second
documents?
soon. 2 shot.
Nothing new in documents.
I'm currently going through the Undertale opening.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Are you playing the game right now?
Yeah, dude, the moment I
Okay.
clicked purchase, it
that
instantly
it?
installed. That stuff was like, it's gotta be
Oh.
a short game.
No.
It's not
No?
short. It's just not.
It's not,
a
well, it's
very
not
big
long,
game.
but it's not short.
It's not like Fortnite or
Sounds
something
like
where
Coke,
it's got like
buddy.
100
It's alright.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Nico, yeah, Nico is gone now.
Okay. So I guess that's the end of Nico One Shot. So do you have to like do a like true reset of this game from Steam, delete all of your save data in order to play again?
I think so.
Okay.
Just buy a new computer.
Yeah. Just get a new Steam account.
That'd probably be easier.
Yeah, let me check. Oh, never mind. I don't want to install it again.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, I guess this is where we'll call things for today. Thank you everyone who came to the stream to watch. Thank you, you three, for being here in VC with me.
No worries, dog.
And I don't know when I'll be live next, whether it will be for a video, a stream, or whatever else. But hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Until next time, God bless you all. Bye-bye.